Hello, world, and welcome to Larson Training Centers in Las Vegas. Today I graduate, and I'm very excited about that. It's been a long 16 weeks, a wonderful 16 weeks, and my connectum is working perfectly. Today I'm going to recite Jabberwock. It became one of my favorites, which at first I didn't even think I could pronounce the words. Now it has become my favorite. So here we go. 'Twas bridling, and the slithery toves did gyre and gimble in the wave. And mumsy were the barrow groves, and mom's wrath outgrabe. Beware the Jabberwock! The jaws had bite, the claws had catch. Beware of the jub bird, and shun the frumious bandersnatch. He took his vorpal sword in hand, long time in maxim foe he sought. Then rested he by the tum-tum tree, and stood a while in thought. And with an uffish thought he stood, long the Jabberwock, with eyes aflame, came woofling through the tuggle-wood, and burbled as it came. 1, 2, 1, 2, and through the vorpal sword went snicker-snack, then left it dead, and with his head came galloping back. Wow. Hast thou slain the Jabberwock? Come to my arms, my beamish boy. Oh, Frabius day, colloquial day, he chortled in his joy. 'Twas bridling, and the slithery toves did gyre and gimble in the wave, and mumsy were the barrow groves, and mom's wrath outgrabe. Thank you. Thank you. Next.
That was brilliant.
It was fun.
That was awesome,
It was
Doug. That was awesome. Bravo. Cheerio.
Julie, that was nice. That was real good.
It is fun. Make it fun.
Bud, do your thing, bud.
That's right.
Ain't nothing but a G thing, baby.
This guy.
Quiet on set.
3, 2, 1.
My name is Thomas Ward. This is my 12th week in Larson Training Centers, and I will be reading 23 Psalms. The Lord is my shepherd, I shall not want. He maketh me to lie down in green pastures and lead me beside the still waters. He restore my soul. He lead me in the paths of righteousness for his name's sake. Yea, though I walk through the valley of the shadow of death, I will fear no evil, for thou art with me, the rod, and thou staff, they comfort me. Thou preparest a table before me in the presence of mine enemies. Thou anointest my head with oil. My cup runneth over. Surely goodness and mercy shall follow me all the days of my life. And I will dwell in the house of the Lord forever. Amen.
Oh, my goodness. Right.
Quiet on the set.
3, 2, 1.
My name is Deshawn Glynn. This is my 9th week at Larson Training Center. Today I'll be reciting Tiger. Tiger, tiger, burning bright in the forest of the night. What immortal hand or eye could frame thy fearful symmetry? In what distance deeps or skies burn the fire of thine eyes? On what wings dare he aspire? What the hand dare to seize the fire? And what shoulder and what art could twist the sinews of thy heart? And what thy heart began to beat? What dread hand and what dread feet? What the hammer, what the chain, in the furnace was thy brain. What the anvil, what dread grasp, therein deadly terror clasp. When the stars threw down their spears and watered heavens with their tears, did he smile with his work to see? Did he who made the lamb make the tiger burning bright in the forest of the night? What immortal hand or eye dare frame thy fearful symmetry? Somebody call it.
My name is Michael Anderson.
Wait. Quiet on set.
3, 2, 1.
My name is Michael Anderson. This is my first week, and I will recite the red wheelbarrow and the purple cow. So much depends upon a red wheelbarrow glazed with the rainwater beside the white chickens. And the purple cow. I never saw a purple cow. I never hope to see one, but I can tell you anyhow, I'd rather see than be one. Thank you very much. Yeah, I did both of them.
Quiet on set.
3, 2.
My name is Ross Nagle, and I'm going to recite 23rd Psalm. This is my 9th week, I think.
You think?
Yeah.
The Lord is my shepherd, I shall not want. He maketh me to lie down in green pastures. He leadeth me besides the still waters. He restoreth my soul. I'm sorry, what?
He leads me.
Oh, he leadeth me to the paths, in the paths of righteousness for his name's sake. Though I walk through the valley of the shadow of death, I will fear no evil, for thou art with me, and thy rod and thy staff, they comfort me. Hold on, I got it. Thou preparest a table before me in the presence of mine enemies. So my enemies.
Thou anointest.
Thou anointest my head, my cup runneth over. Surely goodness and mercy will follow me all the rest of my life, and I will dwell in the house of the Lord forever. Sorry.
Purple cow. Purple cow butt. There's the first 2 paragraphs.
Quiet on set.
3, 2.
Hello, my name is Rachel Send, and this is my 15th week here at Larson Training Centers, and I will be reading Do Not Go Gentle into the Good Night. Do not go gentle into that good night. Old age should burn and rave at a close of day. Rage, rage against the dying of the light. Thou wise men out there in the darkest right, because their words have forked no lighting they. Do not go gentle into the good night. Good men, the last wave by, crying how bright their frail deeds might have danced in a green bay. Rage, rage against the dying of the light. Wild me who caught and sung the sun in flight, and learned too late they grieve it on its way. Do not go gentle into the good night. Brave men near death who see with blinding sight. Blind eyes could blaze like miniatures and be gay. Rage, rage against the dying of the light. And you, my father, there on this sad height. Cursed, blessed, he now with your fierce tears, I pray, do not go gentle into good night. Rage, rage against the dying of the light.
Succeed. Oh God. Oh God. Conceive. Proposition. Okay.
Quiet on set.
3, 2. My name is Joanne Flores. It's my 14th week at Larson. I will be reading the Gettysburg Address. 407 years ago.
The what address? I'm sorry.
Gettysburg. The Gettysburg Address. I got started all over. All the
Quiet
time.
on set.
3, 2. My name is Joanne Flores. This is my 14th week at Larson. I will be saying and reading the Gettysburg Address. 407 years ago, our Father brought forth on this continent a new nation, conceived in liberty, and dedicated to the proposition that all men are equal. Now we are engaged in a great civil war, testing whether the nation or any other nation so conceived and so dedicated can long endure. We are met on a great battlefield of that war. We have come and we have came to dedicate a portion of the field as a final resting place for those who here and gave their life that the nation might live. It is altogether fitting and proper that we should do this. That's a lot of words. But in a large sense, we cannot consecrate, and we cannot hallow this ground. The brave man living and dying who struggle here had consecrated it far above our poor power and our distract. The world we little know, no longer remember. What we said here, but it can never forget what they did here. It is for us to live here rather to be, dedicated here to unfinished work which they who fought here had those far so noble advanced. It is rather for us to be here dedicated to the great task remaining before us, that from these honorable dead we took interest, devotion to that cause for which they gave their last full measure and devotion, that we have highly restored that these dead shall not have died in vain. That is, the nation under God shall have a new birth of freedom, and that government of the people, by the people, for the people, shall not praise from the earth. Thank you. That's a mouthful.
Next, Ernesto Carrillo.
What?
do it again.
No, you got to do your
Go
job.
on that stuff. Go on that
You know
stuff.
what? I'm gonna tell you. Everybody do that before the cow. Everybody do that before the cow.
Okay.
Quiet on the set.
3, 2.
Hi, my name is Ernesto Carrillo, and this is my 7th week at Larson Training Center. And I will not recite but read the Jabberwock by Lewis Carroll from 1832 to 1898. 'Twas Relig and the slippery toes, the gyre gimble in the webby. All mimsy were the burgos, and the mumras out rabbits. Beware the Jabberwock, my son, the jaws that bite, the claws that catch. Beware the jub bird and shun, and the firmiest bandersnatch. He took his vorpal sword in hand, on time the maxim foe he sought. He rested by the tum-tum tree, and stood a while in thought. And as in uffish thought he stood, the Jabberwock, with the eyes of flame, came whiffling through the tungly wood, and burbled as it came. 1, 2, 1, 2, and through, the vorpal blade went snicker-snack. He left it dead, and with its head it went galloping back. And hast thou slain the Jabberwock? Come to my arms, my beamish boy. O fabulous day, Callooh Calais. He chortled in his joy. 'Twas Berlig and the slithy toes, the gyre and gimble in the web. All the mimsy were the burgos, and the mummy refs out grab.
Come on, let's go. Come on, let's get this done.
Quiet on the set.
3, 2.
Hello, my name is Kylan Kundert, and this is my 6th week at Larson Training Center. And today I'll be reciting Jabberwock. 'Twas Berlig and the slithy toes did gyre and gimble in the wave. All mimsy were the burgos, and the mumras out grave. Beware the Jabberwock, my son, the jaws that bite, the claws that catch. Beware the jub bird, and shun the firmest bandersnatch. He took his vorpal sword in hand, long time the man's foe he sought. So rested he by the tum-tum tree, and stood a while in thought. And as an uffish thought he stood, the Jabberwock with eyes of flame came whiffling through the tulgey wood, and burbled as it came. 1, 2, 1, 2, and through, the vorpal blade went snicker-snack. He left it dead, and with its head he went galloping back. And hast thou slain the Jabberwock? Come to my arms, my beamish boy. O frabjous day, Callooh Calais, he chortled in his joy. 'Twas Berlig and the slithy toes did gyre and gimble in the wave. All mimsy were the burgos, and the mumras out grave.
All right. Quiet on the set.
3, 2.
Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. My name is Theo George, and I'll be reciting you the poem called A Smile. It goes like this. Let the other cheer a winning man. There's one I hold worthwhile. Just who does the best he can. then lose with a smile. Beaten he is, but not to stay. Down with the rank of a foul. That man will win some other day, who lose with a smile.
That's what your talent is. Fuck. Took me to come here to see that.
Drama class.
That was good.
Hello, world. Thank you very much for joining us today at the Larson Training Center's recitation, memorization, and whatever else it might be. We thank you very much, and God bless, and have a great day. I have no idea how to stop it.
That was good.